And in its first budget vote today, D.C. Council shifted hundreds of millions of dollars to fund various housing programs.
Yeah, many of which the mayor proposed slashing. Our Mariel Carbone live outside the Wilson building tonight. And Mariel, one program at the center of this is the district's rental assistance program.
Yeah, Chris, we're talking about what people refer to as ERAP. That is the Emergency Rental Assistance Program. And some argue it's one of the most important programs for struggling families here in the district. Now, the mayor proposed gutting that program by about $35 million. Today, council restored that.
People are afraid. People don't know what's going to happen. People don't know where they're going to turn.
As rent goes up in D.C. and affordability goes down, many are stuck in a tough position.
Tenants are already unsure what they're going to do, unsure of how they're going to stay in their homes.
Which is why Amanda Corbett with D.C. Legal Aid says ERAP is so critical.
I would say ERAP is probably one of the main programs that stands between tenants and eviction and homelessness.
ERAP, or the Emergency Rental Assistance Program, helps people in housing emergencies with rent. But the program was in jeopardy, with Mayor Bowser slashing funding by more than 80% in her 2024 budget.
The mayor proposed only $8 million in ERAP. That would have lasted 3-4 weeks in the next fiscal year. That would have been devastating.
Tuesday, council voted to restore the money, with funding now totaling $43 million for 2024. That's the same amount as last year, which ran out after about 6 months.
We are in the midst of a housing crisis. The cost of housing is so high. So without these safety nets, it is not a far cry to say that we would have been paying for some of these mistakes for years to come.
The latest point-in-time count puts D.C.'s homeless population at nearly 5,000 people. A number advocates like Corbett say will increase if more money isn't invested in programs like ERAP.
You know, we know that $43 million is not going to be enough next year.
And a few other housing items in this budget that was voted on today. There are 250 new housing vouchers added, and money is also restored for the Office of Tenant Advocate. That is the office that helps represent people who are in court in legal disputes with their landlords. Chris and Thasmin, this was the first vote today. Council will vote for a second time on May 30th. Reporting live from the Wilson building, I'm Mariel Carbone, DC News Now.